Alright, so first thing you might want to do is remove your panel. So you can see here I already started doing that. So it's only held by a couple of screws here. So after you go through that, it will be easy to remove, just like you see here. Either remove just the motor here, see if I can get it out, or remove the whole assembly, including the regulator here that carries the whole mechanism and the glass window, and see what piece exactly went bad, if I can just replace the piece or buy the whole assembly including the motor. So let's get to that. I think removing the motor, as I can see here, it's only held by these guys here. Maybe actually just these two. So I'll go, like there's our Torx. I'll go ahead and do that and remove it and see if I can get to the mechanism itself. And by the way, that's actually Torx T30, if I get it right. That's the size of that rotary screw. They are Torx. Alrighty, I think we are ready to just pull this motor right out. It should be really straight up coming out, as you can see. So it looks like my motor is okay, and you can see my cable is okay. So that leaves me with the mechanism. So let's try to push the window down and see what might be wrong with that. I just put my hand in behind here, so if I can push it down. Oh, I could see. I could zoom in here. Looks like that piece behind over there, if you could see. You got two of them. So one is hooked on one side and the other one it hooks the other side, and they pull against each other, and this little mechanism here makes the cable wound around that little pulley here. So that means my cable snapped because this, it must be really hard plastic over here, it snapped right out of it over there. So I have the option of getting the whole assembly or just getting that piece only. So I'm going to take it apart and get online or look around the shops here to see if I can find that piece only or the assembly, see which option I have. It's all based on costs. Again, this is a really easy thing to do. Apparently this is my first time doing it. I just took a chance and took it apart, and he would find out. Okay, let's go grab that, get that piece. Alright, we just received the new part. Let's check it out. So just a lesson, always try to get this whole assemble together. Don't monkey around trying to get buy a separate part, try to fix this, which is a lesson for me too. So let me show you what I ordered first, and it was a mistake. So this is the part that came with the cable already assembled. So as you can see, you don't have to monkey around all of this, and it comes with even the extra clip also if you need it, and some hardware, as you can see. So the mistake is, like, like I did too, is try to order this kit and try to assemble this together. I don't think you want to do that. It's really hard to do. Just maybe $10, maybe an additional $5 to ship, versus just getting the whole thing assembled already with the frame of the regulator, which costs you about 26 bucks on Amazon. Why bother? So let's put it together then. Okay, so we got the new one. I prefer the option of just installing it and then put the motor in back afterward. So the easiest way I found out is go this way. You need to go in an angle. It should come right in. Here we go. And then perfect fit. So at this point, all I gotta do is just present this. So you saw how I took it out. It's really easy. It's only held by 3 screws. So I just do the reverse, put them back together. If I could find this. One little thing that I like about this part, it comes with these little stands to protect your little bolt that comes out of it over there. So it's really nice. Alright, so just hand tight first, make sure everything is lined up before I brings down my window and then get it all. Here we go. Nice. I'm at the motor. Well, a little touch too, like with this part, it comes with already greased up, so I don't have to go get me a new grease for it. It's really helpful, I guess, to get everything lubricated the way it's supposed to. So the regulator comes in with the little screw that comes in here. It's not lined up, so all I had to do is just press down the window, because you need to have it lined up in order for you to secure that little screw in there. So just by pushing, as you can see, it helped me line it up. Right about there. All I gotta do is here is just line up my window. So you need to just bring the window down all the way to. I just kept my old little clip. This part that I bought came with the extra clip and the screw in there, so I'm just gonna keep the old one. Why not? So you can see it is kind of hard to get to, but you need to have that little thing lined up properly. It is a 10mm, and tighten it up and then put my motor back in place. And I just put the motor back in place, which is just right, plug it in and just line it up with all the screws and put your screw back in. It's only held by 3 of them. Make sure it sits in properly in there, but it should. So I got all my 3 screws in place. All is left to do is plug it in and check it out and see if it works or not. Moment of truth. Plug the switch back in just to check it. As you can see, it goes up and down really quiet. Here we go. Beautiful. So we're all set. All I gotta do is put back the door panel. I gotta pull this switch out first so I can mount my door panel back in and put all of this lining back in place. Just the reverse as we did to take it out. Thanks.